Xin chào! Welcome to the first part of the series of weird, unique, and so cringe foods eaten in Vietnam. In the months leading up to winter in Hanoi, Vietnam, when the temperature starts to drop and a chilly breeze blows through the city, anticipation grows for a rare, unique delicacy. At home, this delicacy, also known as cha rui, is usually served with rice. Rather, when found in street food stalls, however, it is served much like bún chả, with bundles of rice vermicelli and a bowl of sweet and sour fish sauce. These extras complement and contrast the fatty taste of the omelette. So, you know what the delicacy is? It's an omelette. But there's a secret ingredient inside this omelette.
Chị đang làm gì đây?
Bắt đầu chị làm rươi đây.
À thế à? Làm đây là chả rươi này.
Đây là chả rươi, đây là chả rươi. Biết không, chị còn cài này cho này nữa này.
Now, after seeing the video, do you agree that we live in an exciting culinary era? Are we genuinely flexible, open-minded, and experienced when it comes to the food that we eat? Well, it's a fact that human beings are the most flexible omnivores in nature. No other species consumes such a wide range of edibles. And only humans are the living beings that cook, and virtually all human cultures process their food to some extent. Cooking sets humans apart from the rest of the animal kingdom and defines us. Therefore, to cook is to be human.
Bởi vì thường ấy, bây giờ khách thì rất là thích là ăn là cái chả miếng nhỏ. Ăn nhỏ một thì nhìn nó sẽ rất là đẹp và nó ngon hơn. Đấy, còn ví dụ như khách thích ăn mình một cái đĩa to thì mình sẽ đổ to cho khách. Tất cả là do khách yêu cầu.
I'm from Hanoi. I am a regular client here.
Nhìn anh giống kiểu người nước ngoài đi du lịch.
Anh đến đây là thường xuyên ăn khách hàng quen thuộc thì bảo anh dẫn tour cho anh chị đến xem.
Khi mà mình rán ấy, mình tính làm sao cho cái độ vàng. Cái độ vàng nó vừa đủ, vừa tới, tức là nó đã chín. Bởi vì thực ra cái này nó rất là dễ chín, chứ nó cũng không có gì khó.
Members of certain cultures may eat things that others find strange and repulsive, but the fact that they eat differently doesn't mean that they eat everything. Indeed, they probably find our food as strange as we find theirs. I think the most demeaning way to refer to the food of others is to argue that they eat everything, implying a lack of moral, cultural, and aesthetic standards. Insect eating in Vietnam, or eating chow roi, is practiced because there are 2 important points to remember. First, insects are cheap and abundant. It requires minimal resources and thus make for accessible green protein. Second, insect eating is always selective. Only certain kinds of insects or larvae are consumed, particularly those that are farmed. So basically, what you see here, the worms, the sandworms, came from farms and not just picked from random fields. So we can now say that Vietnamese cuisine offers a variety of food, but for some people, dishes may seem like too much of a challenge for their palate. Finding that sweet spot for a food item is a very rewarding journey. My hope is for everyone to enjoy all the foods that they consume. Until that day of tranquility, I simply ask that everyone be respectful when discussing and eating food. You may not like that dish, you may think it's disgusting, but it's important to acknowledge that the dish may be near and dear to someone's heart. So, lesson learned: respect the food and respect the people.